Welcome to Mirth, Magic, and Mayhem, the AARPG's new actual play series using the Dragonbane RPG by Free League Publishing. I'm Nathan, your host, co-GM, and I'll also be playing Brains, the idiot Wolfkin thief. Let's meet my friends and fellow cast members.
I'm Malcolm, your co-GM. I'll also be playing Karyn Rinesmith, the judgy halfling bard.
Hi, I'm Tyr, and I'll be playing Dane Ringson, a human scatterbrain scholar.
I'm Chris, and I'm playing Sigyn, Elven Huntress.
Hey all, this is Anthony, and I play Korgan, and he wants to remind you,
you should go and get stuffed.
Hello everyone, this is Sean. Now we'll be playing Balor Banefire, Dwarf Artisan Specialist.
I'm Tim, AARPG's latest temporary double seeker probationary player. I play Quiverwing, the enchanting Mallard whose spellbinding plumage shivers like distant lightning on a moonlit night.
Together, we'll explore ancient secrets of a long-forgotten empire, facing challenges and forging our destiny in a world where every castle, cave, and crypt holds the echoes of a bygone era. Get ready for an epic journey filled with laughter, suspense, and unforgettable moments in the Misty Vale.
Hello and welcome to the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers Podcast. I'm Nathan, I'm your host tonight for episode 3 of Dragonbane. We're back together again. I've got almost everybody here except for Tony. No Tony this week.
Fucking Koopo!
Fuck that guy.
So he bailed on us last second. He came in and teased us with his presence.
As per usual, he came early.
He came early and
left a mess and is gone.
Yep.
Walk of shame right now. He's doing the walk of shame right now. But we're playing Dragonbane, and we're doing this co-GM thing. So we're actually probably I'm gonna hand the whole reins over to Malcolm in a little bit.
Surprise!
Holy! I thought. Oh, okay. We're good. It's all good. Everything's fine.
I want to see him pull a rope and just like all these notes fall down from the ceiling.
He's such a good actor. He knew this was coming, so he's acting like he wasn't prepared.
Yeah, I thought there would be.
So Malcolm, you have to be prepared because with this crowd, you never know how far we're going to get. So it could be that we just like bullshit the whole time and burn the town down, and we don't do any adventuring at all.
That's quite the possibility. So I'm right. I'm comfortable now.
We could spend the first 28 minutes of the episode just trying to fix the audio recordings.
Yeah, we could. We could.
Okay, let's move on.
Just real quick, let's do our usual thing where we introduce ourselves, and I'm actually going to start this time because I really haven't done my character Brains justice. So Brains is a Wolfkin, is a wolf person basically, and he's a 19 years old, pretty young guy, dumb as a rock. He's got a metal plate on his head where he got injured, and again his friend Korgan Stonehammer is not here to join us, but let's take that and go to the next person, and I will say it is Sean. Sean, why don't you introduce your character?
Hello everybody. I'm Sean, and it's good to be here today.
To gay?
Be gay?
To gay or
Yes.
not to gay? That was the question.
To gay or not to gay?
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. See, I segued right into that accidentally. Happy Pride Month to all my friends out there.
That would be me. Well,
That's Malcolm.
Friends.
That's it,
Okay.
Malcolm. The other one shunned me now after
With
the
good reason.
incident.
There was, of course, the great
That's what happens when they get
there was
to know
discussion of the gay shunning. It was like, he shall be shunned. And I was
Yeah.
like, shun the unbeliever.
But it was
And I
stylish
like,
shunning,
He
it was-
wore Darksiders. He is banished from our realm.
He's wearing chaps with the Hawaiian shirt. What the fuck? No, just my character's name is Balor Banefire. He is a dwarf who is very, very proud of himself and high on himself. He has only one friend who is Tyr's character's name.
Nobody gets it right anyway.
Dale.
Dane. It's
Jonathan.
Blaine the
Dirk
Magician.
There it is. Dane, who is the greatest of all. And the rest of these miscreants, I'm trying to figure them out. That's my character. But he is an artisan and he is a blacksmith.
Next up, we're gonna do Chris. Let's all do Chris.
Son of a bitch. Chris, and I'm playing the elf huntress Sigyn Uatavan Guardian of the Night Skies. And that's all I had prepared today because, yeah, here I am.
Totally fine. Tyr.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, I'm Tyr, and I am playing Dane Ringson, a young scholar sent on his quest from his guild, hopefully to make a name for himself and get some lost knowledge in the Misty Vale.
Excellent. Tim.
Good afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you watching this video. I am Quiverwing. I am a Mallard kin character. My best buddy over there is Sigyn. I don't know Blaine the Scholar from Donnie Darko in my life, so but I am the obvious hero of the story. There you go.
We're all the hero in our own stories.
Not me.
That's what losers say.
And last up, my former friend and co-GM Malcolm.
Hello, everyone. I'm Malcolm, and I'm co-GMing. And when I do play, I'll be playing Karyn Rhinesmith, the Saddlewood Rhinesmiths. She is a halfling bard who is learning and, well, actually sort of exploring the Misty Vale in order to find out what true legends and heroes will arise and make themselves known and be a part of history as she writes it, as she edits it, and as she dictates it.
Karyn, the slayer of mid-level management at restaurants across the Vale.
I do what I can. I know I'm a bit pale and look a bit sickly, but that's actually a normal condition for people from Saddlewood.
I think it's important to note that anybody who is offended at the traumatic brain disorder comments made by Nathan should like and subscribe. Thank you.
And then comment.
Now, next time, I think Nathan should introduce his character in character. I just want to hear
Yeah.
that.
That would be interesting.
I second Chris's motion.
So, does anybody want to do a recap from last week?
If you'd like, a recap can be done.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you volunteering?
Sure.
All right, Malcolm.
Well, from Karyn's point of view, we dealt with a horrible ambush. I woke up and things were taken care of as I expected. The elf was competent, the Mallard was right on point, and everyone else sort of fell into places according to their well-being. And I really appreciate their efforts, but we know who the real heroes were and who's going in the song. Anyway, we decided to continue down the trail. Oh, were you there, Dane? I remembered your name, Dane. Ringson, right? Scholar from the candle and somethings.
It's the Guild of the Book and Candle. I can write it down for you.
Book and candle, that's right. I knew I was bored. Okay, so anyway, we go across the valley and we leave the Drakar Pass, which is well known for being a place of banditry and ambushes, apparently. Thank you very much, Elf, for pointing that out. And we travel down the road looking for civilization. And there in the far distance, as the smell of grass and manure and maybe fresh baked bread hits us, we see the town of Outskirts. It is surrounded by a high palisade and wooden towers. And we're greeted by, well, I guess we'll call him the management or whatever at the door. He's very rude, but he does let us in spite of certain people. And we find that it's maybe a town of, sadly, maybe a couple of hundred people. And there's one inn we find that happens to be up to snuff. It is the only inn, so that's not very hard there. I did make a complaint and left a card after making us a best suggestion box. I do know a little bit of woodcraft. Anyway, we were offered free beer and a lovely free stew that definitely will leave an impression. And then people started moving around. Well, basically, I know, Sigyn can't stay indoors. I think it's something to do with the hair and her humidity or something. So she went off doing something outside. I think that
I think Quiverwing did the same.
Yep.
And the rest of us remained, indoors, since we hated being outside the entire time of coming through here. And, camping sucks. So we stayed inside where it was warm, sang songs, drank, got to know people, heard tales, maybe even found a job or two. And then destiny made itself known.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's how it sounds better. Basically, we almost got a job. We got to get the rest of the people here, and I'll discuss what we found out.
Mm-hmm. Couple other things
Sure.
that I made note of from last week. One, our map includes the four pieces of the statue that the Master Weatherman gave us one piece of. We could choose to give it to the Underground for 50 gold. But although
Truth Society.
Truth Society. Yep.
Yeah, the Truth Society.
Wait. I thought they were going to pay us 50 gold apiece.
Yeah.
That's 4 pieces we have to find. 3 pieces we have to find.
Yeah, you have one piece.
Yes, and they do not know we have that piece.
Right, they don't know we have the piece yet. But the map has the 4 pieces on it in the 4 corners of the map.
Yeah.
The True Society has a hint. They have an idea of where one of the pieces is.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. That was the other part of it.
Oh, we learned that the Draconic Empire ruled through cleansing fire, and that there is an order of Draconic Knights that want to reinstate the Draconic Empire rule.
That can't be possible. That's just my opinion, which is important. But we did hear that there were these knights and looking to reestablish their cleansing fire empire or something. But that we all heard from the same person, correct?
From Annabelle, aka Leonora.
Wait, so
The waitress is Leonora.
Yeah.
all right, that's what it was. I was singing at the time.
She's the one that we have the message for, and the message is we must find all 4 pieces. Now, whether we tell her we have one of the pieces or not is up to us as a group.
I think we hold off.
Right.
Well, let's get everybody here first. I think some people were shopping, other people were looking for stuff.
Back to the town of Outskirt. The camera's going to start to zoom in on the 3 Stags Inn, but then it's going to veer off and go towards Quiverwing. Quiverwing, what are you doing right now?
So it's still the middle of the night, right?
Yep.
Or it's still in the evening. But there was a square in front of the tavern that we were staying in. I was going to take a walk around the outside of that square to see if there happened to be any open windows. So heading to the smithy and then around the backside of the merchant. And I'm looking for open windows basically. And in the darkness, I am checking to see if there happened to be any valuable things in the windows or nearby that I might be able to,
You're
grab with fetch.
You're a terrible person.
Thank you. Thank you very
It's a good
much.
thing he's a duck.
Yep. Yep.
He lets you into this town, and you just go and it's like, I'm going to see what I can lift up off of these people.
Here's the thing. We don't have any money. So there's that.
We still have those things we're going to sell.
What, morals?
No, the things we got from the orcs.
I have every intention of selling my morals later. For now, I just want to have something to barter with.
But we're going to
Just saying.
But we're going to sell the stuff that we got from the orcs?
So this is a sneaking and potentially a spell casting thing for the... Oh, actually, you shouldn't have to roll for a magic trick. But it says that it's quiet and, why not?
Yeah, you're kind of poking around the back of the smithy, and really all you see back there is like a pile of wood. There are a couple of windows that you could probably crawl through. You're pretty small, so you could probably crawl through.
Not looking at crawling it. I'm not into B&E. Just looking to see if there happens to be anything in those places that's easily accessible where I can just suck it right out into my hand.
And wasn't Malcolm the one supposed to be doing this part?
No, I don't know. It depends. If he says, "I'll turn it over to you," and then and there'll be a bell that will ring. Oh, let me get the bell. Where's the bell?
A giant dong.
No, that's not gonna work.
Oh.
We'll figure out something.
I actually like that, but anyway. You're going to the back behind the merchant, and the windows do have bars, but I guess they did leave a crack open, just to let some of the breeze in.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably it's pretty dark in there. You can't really see. Are you lighting like a torch or a candle or anything? Or
Although I do have, don't we have the ability to see? Oh no, that's a different.
I don't think anybody has dark vision in this. I don't think
I don't think we do.
I don't believe any can. I don't believe any of the can that you can play do. But I do believe the night can do.
Trust me, this is a lot more casual than you think it is. I'm not actually thieving.
Just window surfing.
You know, if I happen to see a trinket here and there, you know.
If you don't get caught, it's not technically thieving.
Right, exactly. It's just me finding some litter that happened to be in someone's home and valuable.
You can see like one of the windows is kind of cracked open, but it's just too dark in there for you to see. There's no candles in there, and you're not using any light sources, so it's just too dark.
All right. What about the merchant?
That was the merchant.
Oh, that was the merchant.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So just walking around. If I encounter people, that's fine. Otherwise, I will eventually make my way back to the roof of the Three Stags, which is where I have my sleeping first rolled out.
The roof?
Yeah.
How did you get to the roof?
I climb.
He's a duck.
I might have to make a climbing roll for that, but we'll get back to that later.
Okay, that's fine.
And Sigyn, were you doing anything in particular?
Now that I've inquired and found no information, I'm just finding a nice little patch of woods inside the fence line to lay out my bedroll.
Okay, all right. So back of the Three Stags, those of you that are there, Dane and Bale and Karyn, Korgan, Brains. You're all sitting around. Are you ordering any more food or drinks or anything?
Yes, I am ordering food, and it's Karyn. It's going to cost me 3 silver for a meal, but it takes care of all of my daily food needs. So, that is bad. That will pay for the next, well, I guess this evening, tomorrow's breakfast and lunch.
Yeah. And there is a bath available for six copper.
So three silver to keep ourselves fed and in the positive. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we need to get a job because we have
Dane will spend the 3 silver.
The woods are free.
And 4 copper.
What is free?
I said the woods are free, man. That's all I'm saying.
We're gonna eat.
Yeah, Dane free. There's no food in the woods.
There's no easy food in the woods.
Actually, a bowl of stew is only 5 copper.
Yes, but I can just get the silver and get full meals for. Like I'm just like I need to take care of meals.
For 10?
Wait, that's what I'm looking up. I can't.
Yeah,
remember.
look that up. If it's like 100, fuck that. I'm gonna.
I don't think it's that much. I mean, that's a nice thought, but I doubt that.
Yeah, because a stew covers your daily need for food just as much as the
silver is just for the entire day. Like need for food.
Both of them say covers the daily need for food.
Then I'm just gonna have the stew.
Oh, then I'm gonna have the stew as well.
I'm just gonna have the stew. Just a bowl of brown will be fine.
The bowl of brown.
Bowl of brown looks good to me.
It's perfect for my countenance.
How many coppers was that? 5?
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Covers your continence and your incontinence.
Can I hunt for something in the woods in the town?
You find a plump rat.
You could probably find some bugs
food.
in there. I mean, they're not really like large. It's just like a little copse of. Is it copse? COPS? Yeah. Copse of trees.
Cops.
So yeah, there's ones to the northeast, and there's some woods to the west,
I'd be the ones in the west. I think it looks more.
like between the houses and the palisade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but Sean, it's 10 copper to 1 silver and 10 silver to 1 gold.
Yeah, you do see a house cat roaming around in there.
Is it cat and asshole?
I mean, it's a cat. You can't answer your own question there. Anyway, back to the Three Stags. You guys are getting a bowl of stew. If you want a tankard of mead, that's another 4 copper. If you want,
And a bath.
and as you guys are filling your gullets, Quiverwing comes back in.
Oh, and does Quiverwing come over to our table?
Sure. I'll have some stew with them. That's fine.
Okay.
I thought you had gone to sleep outside.
I will.
Oh, okay.
I've got my sleeping furs rolled out.
Happily no one takes it. You don't know about places like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
I'll hear it if they do.
That's always good. So, we made a few discoveries. Apparently, Dane, tell them. Humperdinck to marry about a couple of less than half an hour, fast way.
Wait, hold on. Let me. A girl talk to me.
And there we are then.
Was it a human girl?
Doesn't matter.
He's a Mallard, maybe.
Oh, it was actually a human girl. Yes, now that you mention it, I wasn't paying attention. I was focusing more on the words coming out of her mouth at me, which was very confusing.
And not curses.
Not curse. Oh, she said some things too.
Here we go.
She was the Leonora that we're looking for, and that she's part of a secret society, and they're looking for the statue parts, of which we have one. And if we were to look for the parts for them, every part we give them would give us 50 gold. And there is an evil society called an Order of Draconic Knights that are running around, and they want to bring back the old Draconic Empire, which is apparently very bad and harsh because they ruled through cleansing fire. And but that we have to keep that secret and not discuss it with anybody.
The cleansing fire part.
I think pretty much everything except for the part where she talked to me.
Okay.
So she does not know that we have one of the statue pieces.
Honestly, I was a little flummoxed that she was talking to me and didn't mention it. I kind of forgot.
That's for the best. Don't bother bringing it up to her again until we think it's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys have a list of other topics that you use to talk to the females of your species,
ask her about how things are outside the town. Ask her about where she lives. What are her favorite foods?
Hold on. Okay. All right, go ahead. Keep going.
What are her favorite foods? What things bring her joy?
Okay. All right. These are good notes. These are all good notes. It's great. It's great. Okay.
Is she having a good day? How her day is, good or bad?
Okay. Is there any...
Perhaps complimenting her on her hair.
If it's good, yes.
Okay. All right.
This coming from the soot-covered blacksmith is a good idea.
I have amazing hair.
Great notes. Thank you all.
Well, we're here to help.
Okay. So yes, that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also still having trouble with my wound. I occasionally have begun a little bit of bleeding, so I think I'm looking for a healer tomorrow. After you're done, if you're not
take a look.
Well, no, I mean I'm gonna leave let Quiverwing take care of that.
I know a little bit about healing myself.
I know you read it in the book. You told me as I.
Vagenhild was walking by just as you're mentioning this. I was like, oh, you need a healer. There's a healer that moved into the old temple ruins. His name is Dranath. He's got a hut up there. You might want to see him if you need some healing.
I will consider. Thank you so very much. That's so very kind of you.
Oh, and she points at Quiverwing, could you get your stuff off the roof? There's been these huge bats flying around around the roof recently. You might want to, move that because we don't want them to carry you off in the middle of the night. I've tried shooting them, but so far I haven't been able to catch
the bats are that big.
Oh yeah, they're quite large.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, can I get you anything else while I'm here?
Oh, just another ale would be great.
Sure thing. I'll come right up. I
don't want to put you through any trouble.
I'll have Annabelle bring it by.
Great.
Cheerio.
I'll go back out onto the roof.
And she walks off.
Wait, before you go.
Oh, yeah, is it? Yes.
No, okay. I know you're not her. She can go.
Oh, and she's going over to the armored woman.
I was just asking about a healer because I don't know if I'm going to be traveling anytime soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll be happy to help you out. I can help you out. Just catch me before bed tonight. No, I'll set you up.
Oh, well, I'll probably be heading late. So if you can just, stick around like after the witching hour, that'd be great.
I just don't want to do it in front of everybody else because then it's like, oh, heal my knobby knees, or oh, I gotta, I have gout, whatever.
I actually have a wound from a battle. It's bleeding occasionally when I push it too much. But thank you for giving me that.
Up onto the roof. You said you wanted me to make a roll for.
I don't think I can make up on the roof. I don't think. You hopping up on the roof?
Yeah.
It's probably a little late. I mean, you can
We'll
try.
hit him up in the morning.
Are you sure you don't need? I will gratiate you with my presence and go over.
We'll go in the morning. I still have a couple more sets, which Nathan, she is trying to earn some money.
Okay.
I
guess.
Just show a little leg, girl.
Yeah, what's the?
All I have is little legs.
What's the?
I'm a halfling.
Point taken.
I've got little legs.
And I could try either my performance or persuasion, whichever you want.
Yeah.
I think performance would be the most.
Straight performance.
Okay.
Now, what's the name of the song?
Well, I had been looking at how the crowd was going. So I had went with the drinking songs like the Barman of Brunswick and the Lusty Lady, which is a drinking song, and then the humorous one, which was Big Belly Bart and the Priest Hen, and then I switched back to a bawdy song, which was like, Margaret is a merry maid and a merry maid is she. But then I was thinking, does this crowd really want to go bawdy? Maybe they want to go something more classical or much more funny. So I went back to Happy Lord of Hardbottle, which is a funny little tale song, and went back to that.
You definitely read them as a more rural crowd. So if it's making fun of royals, then they'd probably like
so
it.
Lord, so Happy Lord Hardbottle is a sort of humorous tale about a lord. Let's see. I guess Dame Wilhelmina. That's not really a fun one. That's something. Six Maidens and the Jester Knight is always kind of good. I mean, he's a Jester Knight. He falls in love with the homely maiden, and the one who has six beautiful sisters because he sees the kindness in her heart.
And as you're kind of going through your song list, you see like people are staring at you, waiting for you to play something. And they're kind of like starting. I'll just
go on with the Merry-O Inn, which is always a good one. There was an inn, the Merry-O Inn, upon the great hill. Go with that one and see if they like that. And if they want a love song, then I'll go with, A Vow Undeclared. But I don't think that's really something they really want to hear.
Yeah, they'll start clapping along with that first song.
Okay, good. It's a very easy song to go
yeah,
with.
Go ahead and make a performance roll.
All right. Oh, good, it's under. Yes. So I will make it under my performance.
All right. A couple of people toss you some copper. You get 3 copper out of the performance.
That's a pass.
You make it back to the table, and Annabelle's coming back around with drinks, and just this.
Oh, thank goodness! I hope that wasn't too much trouble.
Oh no.
Then why did it take so long?
You can see we're pretty busy here tonight. I was wondering if you had a chance to think about my offer.
Oh, you're that Annabelle.
Yes.
Wait. How was your day?
You see the look on her face, and it's like you kind of like for a second you look like you broke her brain a little bit, like is this a code for something, or
She's way overthinking it.
way overthinking. It's like then she decides to
Keep asking Dane.
And he's literally reading off from his notebook.
busy day. How was your day?
Well, we're looking for leads.
Balor is pushing Dane. I got go, Dane. You got this.
You're looking for leads?
You have lovely hair.
Leads wasn't in my list. My list was to ask about her hair and her day.
Did you ask her about how often she likes to have her eggs inseminated yet?
Can't you go back to the roof?
He wanted advice. He wanted sex advice from me. So I'm like,
yes,
hey.
yes, we wanted to get that information about that thing that we talked about that you might have, so we could do the thing.
She pulls up a stool from another table and kind of leans in the middle of all of you. And there's this old barrow to the west, right on the eastern reaches of the Iron Forest. It's called Ritter Mound, and it's probably about 2 days march from here. It's a good possible location for another piece of the statuette. If you've got a map, I can point it out to you.
Oh, we do.
We happen to have a lovely map.
And I'll produce the map.
Look how strong his hands are.
He's a scholar. They're milky. And I'm pale, I know.
You pull out the map and she says, it's right in here. To the west, you can see it's probably about 2 days march. It's pretty flat area. You should have no trouble finding it. There's burial mounds and there's rumors that there might be underground.
These woods look like two legs. That must be the value.
There might be some underground chambers hidden in the burial mounds. So I would look around in that. Bring some 10-foot poles. That kind of thing to poke around in the burial mounds and if you find anything, like I said, 50 gold for each piece of the statuette.
Oh, yes, absolutely, and you'll have lovely hair. Oh, why, thank you. You're so charming. And she reaches across and touches your arm and kind of gives it a little quick rub. He freezes. Full sweat on his brow. Thank you. He over-exaggerated huge smile.
No, less.
She grins and winks at you and tugs a curl of her hair and gets up and walks away.
You are going to score tonight.
Am I married?
No. You haven't even. You've. That was just a flirt. Like she was just being openly affectionate.
Oh.
And a very, not openly, but that's just the very start. That's just the very.
Just so I can get a
She
handle
doesn't
on
find
that.
you completely repugnant. And that's all it says.
He points to it's Karyn, right?
Go ahead, Tim.
Points to Karyn.
Karyn.
She goes,
Karyn.
she gets around. She knows.
Karyn.
I am no.
Oh, come on now. You're a bard. You get around.
I am no Bree Honeybarrow.
Just going around dating and sleeping with anybody without all of sandalwood.
What?
Sorry, sandalwood. Sorry. I know we're friends, but still, she's a bit of a whore. I am not.
Oh, please, girl. You know.
Okay, yeah, I do know, but still. Yeah, it's just flirting with you. What that means is it's just like, I don't even know how much in contact you've had with people, so I don't even know if a handshake is going to wig you out, Dane, but she doesn't hate you. There's that. She finds your interest in her and your general demeanor to be not unpleasant.
Oh, well, that I understand. You could have just phrased it that way.
She might let you touch her breast later.
I didn't. That's not consent.
Why does she only have one?
It's just the cross.
You're a goddamn duck. What do you know about?
Okay. Game mommy, I have a question for you. So 50 gold, right? Is that, from an economics perspective, is that an extraordinarily exorbitant amount?
Have you seen the gear prices?
Because the obvious question for me is, who's funding this lady that she's apparently a tavern waitress who can throw out 50 gold for finding a statuette?
She's in a secret society called the Truth Society.
Yeah. Who's funding it? That's the question.
The Truth Society.
It's the True Society. They're going to make the Shire better.
Okay. Yeah, something's fishy about that lady. I'm just throwing that out there. Not only is it her unnatural love for that professor type guy, but she also
He's
apparently
like
has
sitting at this table. The least you could do is like.
I know he doesn't understand. But
Dane, go on.
Blaine doesn't know what I'm talking about. But in any case, she doesn't have. I mean, she's a waitress. Why does she have 50 gold sitting around?
I thought she
to hand out to
She's
travelers?
getting it from the secrets. What are you, a conspiracy theorist?
Yeah, I get that. She's part of the Truth Society. Okay, I get it.
I think
That-
she's
that
undercover
is the-
as a waitress.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm just saying.
Wait. Let's go back. Let's go back there. I mean, let's think about that. She's undercover as a waitress for the Truth Society because there's evil dragon knights running.
You're probably scared of the Geese Society or something.
Everyone's afraid of geese. Geese are horrible. Everyone knows that. Have you ever?
Pretty evil.
There's some geese in that stew over there. I'll tell you that.
That's why I love it so much.
Me too. As long as it's not a duck.
Cannibal.
So in any case, something seems fishy about the lady. That's all I'm saying. There you go.
Hence, we should not tell her we have a piece of the statuette.
Oh, you mean this piece right here?
No, you don't have it. You can't be trusted with it.
That back
I
in
can
your
more than be
pants.
trusted with it, thank you. I am a person of high moral character, unlike you.
Do you take it out?
No, I don't.
No.
Put your greasy fingers away, Jethro Thal.
Does he have it? I thought Quickwing had.
Yeah, he had it.
Yeah. You don't take it out, please. Please don't.
I am the
mean, you can take it
safest
out if you
person
want
to
to.
hold this.
Don't take that
I am
out.
The most magnificent.
That is not disputed here. Her trustworthiness is.
Right.
Also, I want to see her scramble to get like 100 gold or something, or 200.
Maybe
gold.
if her information is good, we can trust her more.
That's what we need to find out.
Yeah. The Truth Society?
I still don't understand why I need a 10-foot pole.
Because your penis is not shaped like a corkscrew as it should be.
Wait. I'm confused where that came from.
She said we needed 10-foot poles.
Who?
To poke around in the burial mounds, like Tomb of Horrors.
Oh. God.
How much of
Oh,
that?
wow, that's a foreshadowing reference. Okay. Well, everybody, get another character sheet out and get ready.
I think we should retire for the evening and get an early start tomorrow.
You see, other people are starting to leave. You see the woman knight is going up to a room.
Can we roll any drunks?
And there's really not that many people left up and
I have a lot of notes to take, so I'm going to go and retire early.
Well, we got the common room, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Those of us were staying inside.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I guess,
if you're gonna want to take notes, you're gonna need like a candle or something to.
Well, he'll take notes until all the lights go out, and then.
well, since obviously the people are leaving, I'm not going to get any more out of this. I will call it a night.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think I'll be able to leave early in the morning with you guys.
We can get you healed, can't we?
I'll have to. I mean, that's the thing is, I'll see.
Well, wasn't Quiverwing gonna try and do
yes,
some?
but with the healer, I mean, it will. If he halves it, it's going to be 3 days. I think it was like 6 days.
Well, there wasn't a time frame. We can wait.
No, there wasn't. Yeah, there wasn't.
I rolled a 7 for my treat, so you get.
Okay. Yeah, you changed the dressing on the bandages.
You just changed the dressing on it. It's just there's.
Oh, you're not down any hit points. You just need me to.
No, I just have a severe wound.
Oh, well, I made it by
Severe
5.
injury.
I don't know if that matters, but I made it by 5. All right.
I do appreciate you making it though. I'm not failing because that hurts.
I changed your dressing.
Well, so you go up to your the common room, and there's just one other person in there, the old knight with all the weapons, somehow managing to sleep while wearing all the weapons. And as you come in, he's snoring, and he like rolls over to the side, and you hear like sounds like 2 or 3 daggers fall off of his body and hit the floor, and he's just got like a bedroll, and he's sleeping in the corner.
If only we had Quiverwing here to steal his knives out the window. I'll open the window and go, Quiverwing, quickly.
I'm going to go find Siggy in the copse of trees.
Okay. So you're just going to go looking around in the trees until you find Siggy? Mm-hmm. Okay. You do find Siggy.
What's up?
You see someone, you see a mallard creeping up on you, Siggy.
Come. I said, come. It's restful out here.
I roll out my bedroll. In the most devious way possible, I roll out my bedroll.
All right. The night passes with no consequences.
Why do you got to say it like that?
Morning arises. The cocks crow, as Matt likes to say. The sheep baa, the cows moo, and the birds chirp in the chill air as Siggy and Quiverwing are covered with a light layer of dew.
Cool.
Under the trees, how the fuck they will it, man?
It's like water off a duck's back, my friend.
I'm sure you just shake it off.
Dane will be up early, getting ready.
Siggy, let's go tell some yolks to some eggs. Maybe they'll crack up.
I see it's going to be that kind of day, is it?
Now, Corey, do you share? Because Siggy has missed all of this transaction.
Yeah, there's a fishy lady who's trying to get her statuette, and she's got lots of gold, or she claims to anyway. I'm not buying it.
It doesn't seem suspect.
And you meet back up at the inn?
Yes, I will get up at a reasonable hour and then go find this healer.
I will accompany you and make sure you remain safe. I'm great.
If we eat food at the inn, does that cover our food needs for the day?
Yeah.
All right. How much is it for the food?
Just another. Was it 4?
I thought it was 5. Is it 4?
Breakfast is cheaper.
Yeah, it is. It's wait a minute. We might have the breakfast.
No, yeah, it's 5. Yeah, you're right.
Breakfast might have been included.
No, it's not a Hampton Inn.
It's not like a Continental. You better have like warm cookies or anything.
A bagel, some cream cheese. Come on.
There's less rats. Yay!
Some watered down coffee. Half a tea bag.
So we'll have the breaking of fast that we pay for, and if they arrive while we're eating, that'd be great.
Hey everybody, my name is Jeff, and I run the Big Campaign Stories podcast. Our story focuses on 4 people working at a repo company, trying to keep afloat among a corporate dystopia and crushing debt. The world is one that we have been playing in and working on for a long time. The current homebrew setting is played with Pathfinder 1st Edition rules, but with more of a modern feel to it. Think something like Blade Runner or Snow Crash, but with magic. We try to release every Thursday, and when we cannot, we come up with small side episodes focusing on each character to help expand the world and lore. So, if you like greasy breakfasts, people trying to pay bills, and the occasional Lovecraftian monster, give us a listen. Alright, thanks.
I guess off we go find this healer.
Okay. Yeah, so you head off to find this healer.
Oh, GM?
Yeah.
Just a real question. Do we, spending the night asleep, do we recover our conditions and willpower?
Oh, Malcolm, can you look at the rules for that? I know.
No, don't
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
But I'll double
I had
check
exhausted,
that.
and I think that.
Yeah, that should probably take care of any condition. But
Okay.
I'll double check for you real quick. Okay.
If I remember correctly, it only takes care of one condition per night.
Yeah, so resting a shift will, during shift, you recover all your lost hit points and willpower. The shift rest is interrupted. Well, it's not.
So you could still be angry, but you're not exhausted anymore. Something like
Correct.
that.
Yeah. Like I lost both my angry and exhausted traits.
Yeah, and there are talents that'll let you recover more.
Okay,
than
so
one.
basically, during a shift rest, which is one full shift at a time, you recover all your lost hit points, all your lost willpower points, and heal all conditions. Okay.
Okay.
So all your conditions are healed.
There we go. Thank you, Malcolm.
Fantastic.
I appreciate that. And actually, Malcolm, does your music talent, does that do anything for folks?
Yes, not healing wise, no.
But it can remove a condition, right?
No, the music talent does not remove a condition. The music talent actually allows everyone within the range of my music and song, when I spend the willpower points, to get a bane or a boon. I can like have every person who is, I can basically, everyone who's an ally can get a boon, or I can choose it so everyone who's an enemy gets a bane on their rolls, all rolls. So basically, it's good to have me singing when combat starts, guys.
All right, so we'll fast forward to the ruins. You see a hut, a simple wooden hut with a thatch roof in the ruins, and there's a little campfire with some logs proceeding in front of the hut, and you see an old man, very tall, like probably about 6 feet tall, no hair on his head, extremely wrinkled, probably no teeth to speak of, and he's got some tattoos all over his body.
Is he seriously missing his eyes?
He looks undead.
No, yeah.
I'm just saying.
He actually has eyes. They're just very, very sunken.
Okay.
Very, very sunken eyes. Very like grayish looking skin.
Is this a healer or somebody who needs to be healed?
Perhaps he heals others by draining his own life force.
Hello.
Hello. Come in. Have a seat.
You perform services for people.
Oh yes. I'm a healer and I am a teacher.
Well, I snap my fingers. Snap to it. She needs healing, please.
Well, what do you teach?
Well, I have many skills in magic and in treating wounds and more magic.
Let's go back to the booms. Basically, how much does that cost normally?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Ooh, that's a nasty wound. Yeah, you want to be careful.
I've had someone looking at it and taking care of it. They've been redressing it.
Oh, but yeah, you don't want to stretch yourself too much. That'll be 5 gold.
Well, it's been great to see you. I don't think I'll be. I'm going to come back and get a second opinion. Thank you so very much.
But you don't have the money? I guess you just got here, huh?
Just got here, and I'm bleeding to just leave.
There are rumors of treasure abound in the Misty Vale.
Oh, like where? I mean, like what? Really? What? I'm surprised. Where?
Tell us.
Tell me more.
Well, sure. This is the heart of the old Dragon Empire, ruled by Eledain.
Eledain? Go on.
Yes.
Oh, the founder of the Dragon Empire.
Hey.
Well, I read.
Dane, I'm paying for it. Just go on.
Dane.
Tell him you like his hair.
Have you heard of the sword of Umdurman?
No. Is that a popular song?
That's not a song. It's history. It's lore. The sword of Umdurman was forged by the Dragon Emperor Eledain 800 years ago.
That's
when the world was a battlefield for dragons and demons. It is the blade of life, made to maintain the balance between order and chaos. It is a weapon for the free and unbound against the ancient evils. But in the wrong hands, Umdurman becomes a weapon of tyranny, an instrument of demonic darkness and draconic fire.
And how much is it worth?
What? It's priceless.
I'm sorry, go on. Sorry.
With
It's
this
a
weapon,
treasure.
you could rule the world. You could form your own empire. The rumor is, after Eledain's death, the sword was buried in a crypt that can only be opened with a special key. A special key built from a statuette split into 4 pieces, one for each direction under Eledain's rule.
Get the map. Dane, get the map.
Here. This statue?
Yeah.
So those
I'll
4
show-
pieces?
I show him the drawing in my notebook.
Oh, yeah, that's what it looks like.
Excellent.
The truth is what we today know as the Misty Vale was once the heart of Eledain's empire. And Umdorben's crypt is hidden just a few steps away in the old temple, just right over there. He points to the to a ruined building.
So it's hidden there.
Yes, opening the crypt.
And you know it's hidden.
It's there. That's the lore. That's the lore. That's what the lore tells us. It requires all 4 pieces of statuette to open the crypt.
There it is. Okay, we need all 4 pieces
And then
to.
in the crypt is the sword, and the sword is good for promoting order over chaos, the ancient evil.
Or, depending who wields it. See, the sword has been missing for centuries. It's been sought by Eledain's servants, as well as followers of the demon prince, Sathmog.
The followers, are they the demon knights that we've heard so much about? Are they the dragon knights?
The dragon knights, those would be Eledain's servants.
Okay.
And the sword is hidden in the temple in the middle of this town.
Yes.
Right over there.
Yeah, right there. Just
How many people have
So why
gone
not
into
just
this?
go get the sword? then?
Yes.
Why do you need a key?
you could try, but
Have you not
will
had
come
a
away
pickaxe?
ruined and unsuccessful.
Do you know where the 4 pieces are?
No. I am too old to go adventuring out and digging under burial mounds and searching in lakes.
The second reference to burial mounds.
Sir, what lakes?
Sir, do you happen to sell 10-foot poles? By any
What
chance?
lakes?
Have you seen this hut? It's not very big.
There are 2 lakes in the Misty Vale.
We do have a
Misty
map. We can,
Vale.
is that, which particular lake are we talking about that you might think it might be in? I mean, you've been here a while.
Ooh,
This
I
Mirror
don't
Lake.
know. I don't
I mean,
know.
there's the Mirror Lake and there's the lake with the thing in it.
There's the Lake of Fire.
Oh, there's a lake of fire too.
And there's towers. There's many ancient structures inside the Misty Vale.
Then there's Lake Ness over there to the right.
No, and there's some ruins there. Oh, ruins there. Part of a statue there. Ruins there.
How many adventurers would you say tend to explore this temple in the middle of town
It's
here?
a good question.
Yeah.
And how many of them come back out?
He's a healer near the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. God business coming in. They're coming in trying that, blasting the heck. He has to fix them up. I ain't going near that thing till we have the 4 pieces.
Oh, there's other rumors that have come across my ears.
Oh?
Yes, there's this tower. There's this disgusting bog about a day's march east of here. It's crawling with blood-sucking leeches and insects, and it's a hideout for bandits. But there are vast riches out there in the sludge, buried in the ruins of an ancient watchtower. People around here call it the Tower of Sighs.
Sorry, take a deep breath and try that again.
Yeah, just,
I'm sorry.
Did you say the Tower of Thighs?
Sighs.
I keep hearing thighs.
perhaps you meant the Kimar.
Dragon Knights, Avi, Eledain, bandits in a
The
swamp.
5 gold. Right? Do you have the 5 gold so I can heal you, or is that? Is
I
that
don't have
not
the 5
happening?
golds right now. I need to think about that. I'm gonna have to go find some in a swamp, apparently, or under.
Is there some
Mountain.
service maybe we could perform in the town that
this is
we could
awkward.
earn the 5 gold? Or,
Well,
my friend,
Oh, I look at him like you're the one that's toothless. So
who knows? He might be a cleric. Who knows?
I think I'll just stick with my current primary care position. Thank you very much. I appreciate this. This has been a very interesting.
That's what happens when you go out of network.
I'm so out of network. I'm not paying those out of network prices. All right. Well, this has been enlightening.
You know, the Draconic Empire had socialized medicine, right?
I'm sure they did.
All civilized countries do.
And he does. He takes a look at you, Quiverwing, and says, "Oh,
no."
He's like, "You're a fellow practitioner. I could tell." He kind of points at a log, and it like jumps into his hand.
Ooh.
Yeah. I give him the finger guns. You betcha, buddy.
I could probably teach you a thing or two.
I'm married. I don't know what to say.
He's got a whole clutch. It's just like a dozen little ducklings. It's the sweetest thing ever. Yeah.
Oh, we should be off.
Yeah. Well, this has been enlightening, as I said, and
we'll be back with some more questions later on, and maybe 5 gold when the time comes.
Yep.
Very well. I will be here. I'm not going anywhere.
That's probably the best thing you can do for your health.
We're like the poor people from Appalachia coming down here like everything's gold.
No, it's even worse. It's like literally we're from Appalachia and we went to some poorer place.
I should have brought some of that moonshine with me.
They don't have any money here. It's all out somewhere in the hills or in dirty swamps covered with leeches.
I still think we're in an online video game where we're going, and we have adventurer. How are you doing? We have something down here in the swamp.
Technically, we are currently online and we are playing a game.
I was hoping that he had a basement with some giant rats that we could clear out. But.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
This is that kind of game. This is very much that kind of game.
It is very much that kind of game.
So the rats will kill you.
As we're walking away, so it was like, well, we have a little bit of a problem as I see it. We can't really go anywhere until you're healed. But we don't have the money to stay.
She's fine.
Here.
She's fine.
You guys can go.
She's fine. She can walk.
I can sing. And earn my pay and earn my keep. I've got 4 silver, a great voice. You know, it'll all work out.
And and a dream.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's
based on his opinion, I only have to be here one more day, but I was like,
who was watching Brains?
You see him, he's like back at the fire circle, and he's like basically like sitting on his haunches, and he's like licking his leg.
Nice.
And he like looks up, he's like, why is everybody looking at me?
Let's get some 10-foot poles and head toward the swamp. Seems like that's what the 2-dimensionals want us to do. So let's do this. Let's knock this out, guys.
Oh, we can sell the donkey.
We could just sell the other stuff that was on the donkey.
Wait a minute. The donkey's probably worth like 50 gold here. Come on, let's sell the donkey.
It's not.
We're going to need the donkey to carry all of our loot.
Yeah. But we do have armor we could sell.
Yeah, we do. We have a couple of pieces of armor. I do not have bartering.
Somebody cut me a pole. My hands are too tender.
Balor, do you have bartering? Do you know? Do you do selling and buying?
Let me check.
We all do, but I mean, some of us are really good at
bartering of 4.
Okay, no, you're not.
I'll kick the ass out of you. I'm a 5.
I'm a 7, so I think
I read a book on it once.
Well, that doesn't really help us very much, Blaine.
Whatever.
Dane.
It helps me all the time. Whatever.
I know, but you know,
give everything to the girl who touches your arm.
No, not arm touches your dick. Don't give her go into the arm.
I got the lady at the. I got the innkeep to reduce the price for us at the.
Well, let's see about doing the same as far as increasing the price and sell this stuff. So let's go. Who do we sell? Is there even a merchant in this town?
Yeah, there's a merchant.
All right, we're gonna go to that guy's place
from the
or that lady's
place. How much
place.
for my warg head?
And see what we can sell. How many suits of armor did we have left after everybody just redistributed?
So only two of you were able to use it. So there were only 2 left because the 2 of them got just disintegrated by lightning.
And we had the swords they carried. Yeah.
They only had bows and arrows. That's all they had.
I was chased by ones with swords.
No, they had short swords.
Oh.
We did not have short swords.
They were crappy short swords.
Yeah,
though, right?
yeah.
Okay. Well, still, they're probably worth a silver or something, right?
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the merchant and see if we can sell this stuff to see what we got of that. Sound good, guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sell it all.
Okay, so you go up to the merchant building and you see there's a sign outside that says Master Ulvar's. It's a I should have read this before. It's an oblong windowless building, so I'm going to retcon that a little bit. There's one little window in the back. On the roof, there are goats feeding on the unkempt grass. Above the entrance hangs a grained wooden sign saying Master Ulvar's in curling letters.
Oh, how nice. You're on, Blaine. I mean, Dane.
So you go in. There's a little bell when the door opens, and you see a younger guy who looks probably. He looks like he's. He doesn't look like a merchant. He looks more like somebody you'd see like in a gladiator pit. He's like.
Oh my God, he's built.
Looks like he's built very, very large, square shoulders, and he's looks a little tough, kind of like a large forehead, and he's manning the counter there. You can see him right there. Hey, what can I get for you?
So Dane freezes for half a second.
Who the hell sharpens your teeth, dude?
And after like freezes comes out, is like, I say, my good man, we are here to buy and sell fine goods. Are you Master Ulvar?
Oh no, that's my dad. I'm Jory. Hey, Dad, you got customers out here. Can you?
Well, we know why it's not Ullman and Sons.
All right, I'll be right up.
And you see another guy come in the back, and he's a few inches shorter than the son. He's got a big, bushy mustache, kind of a dark, deep-set stare, brown hair. Wearing a nice embroidered scarf and nice, clean leathers, but he's probably in his 50s, and he's got the red face of somebody who probably imbibes quite a bit much. Hello. How are you?
You must be Master Ulvar.
Yes. And he reaches out with his hand to shake your hand, and he like
Dane puts out a hand, and
his hands are the size of hams. He's got definitely, there's some of the genes that he has made into his son there, because they're both. He's not as tall, but he's definitely pretty muscularly built.
It's like, my friends and I have just ventured over the mountain pass and had a bit of ill luck and good luck, and we have some items we wish to pass along. Yes, my unfortunate friend here bleeding on his jacket.
I am not bleeding on my jacket. I've got my primary care right here. He's good.
waving your application to the new in-network services. Well, and we ran afoul of some goblins and a warg rider. We had some goods that we might want to unburden if you could use them.
Oh, well, I can't imagine what goblins would have that I would want, but fire away. What have you got?
It's obviously they stole them from other fine peoples on the road, but they'll not be doing that again.
Oh.
No.
And he kind of shakes his finger and winks at you. Yeah, I see. Good job.
What is happening here is Dane has spent 3 willpower points.
Okay.
And is using his adaptive bluffing skill instead of bartering.
Okay.
Because he's read a book about somebody bartering.
Okay.
And it's like, well, yeah, this obviously, and it's like, come, friends, come, let's lay this out on the table and lay out all the stuff that we have to sell, which I believe are four short swords,
2 sets of armor,
2 sets of leather armor,
and 3 bows or 2 bows. I can't remember.
Yeah, Brains took one of the bows, so just two bows.
Yeah, so it's just 2 bows. Yeah.
So I took.
Plus, there's a Warg Rider. That was just the orcs. The Warg Rider also died, right?
Yeah, I don't know what he had on him though.
I have to look. I think a sword, but I'll take a look.
Okay.
So he looks at what you have, and he looks at you guys. He says, "Well, take a look around this room here, just real quick, and tell me what you don't see."
Goblin stuff.
What is he?
You don't see weapons. Aye, sir. This is a small village. I've made an agreement with the blacksmith next door not to compete with their wares. So I personally don't deal with weaponry.
Oh dear.
I do have other fine quality trade goods. I've got grappling hooks, field rations,
10-foot poles,
perfume, rope, spyglasses, chalk, paper, parchment.
Does he use the same price list that's in the book?
Yes.
Well,
so I can't afford any of his shit then.
How much is that?
Just gonna know. We will need to come back here, obviously, after we unburden ourselves of these items. Fantastic to make your acquaintance. Excellent. So we and the shopkeeper next door, you know them well. They honest, solid folk.
Well, sure. They're these dwarves, Occult and Badnor. They're these 2 dwarves, and they're fine dwarves, and they will. They mostly deal with the goods that they make themselves, but that they might be open to other situations, other negotiations.
So can I spot hidden? I rolled a 5. I want to see if I can find the stuff that he maybe isn't obviously trying to sell, but might be like behind the counter kind of stuff, or might be, I'm trying to find things that he's trying to hide.
Yeah, so were you like just poking around
just walking around. Yeah.
Okay.
He gave us leave to look around the shop.
Yeah. You can definitely look around the shop. You don't really, unless you can kind of tell me specifically what you're looking for, like what kind of things you're looking for.
I am looking for things that are out of place, like for example, a weapon that might be not obviously for sale, but is maybe tucked behind the counter, or stuff like that. Things that are not obviously out.
If you kind of start wandering around behind the counter, so it goes, patrons in front of the counter, please, only. But you don't really see, even if you just step back there a second, you don't really see anything like that. Just a safe box and some other papers and things.
Okay.
Well, friends, should we go visit the dwarves and then come back here and buy several things from this fine establishment?
We'll come back with money to buy.
Okay, so we pick up the things and we walk outside, and Dane was really...
No, don't take it wrong. His reason for smiling and blinking at you is completely different than the girl at the bar.
I mean, that went almost as well as it did in my books, except he didn't want to buy our things.
Well, he doesn't sell the things, so let's go talk to a much shrewder...
Brains comes over and taps on his shoulders and says, "It's okay. You won't fail next time."
Thanks, Brains.
All right.
Can you be Binky?
So right next door, you do see a large log building with an open front. The glow of a hearth can be glimpsed through the smoke, and from the hooks in the ceiling hang all kinds of weapons and armor pieces. Ooh. And there's heavy hammer blows and
how the fuck did we miss this?
You're the only.
You walk the other way.
What is my racket?
Yeah. Heavy hammer blows and a melodic dwarven rumble is pouring into the village square.
Jesus.
And you see two dwarves.
Shouldn't our dwarf talk? I definitely don't want the halfling that thinks he's a dwarf to talk.
He's not here.
There's a heavily tattooed dwarf woman.
Ooh.
How can you tell?
She's the one with the combed beard. Goodness.
And she's got the braided beard. And you see a man, and
she's covered with "I give a shit."
a dwarven male, and they're both kind of working away at the forge. The woman is currently stoking the fire, and the male one is pounding away at some steel on the anvil.
We'll be pounding her later. Anyway,
they look related. Like twins.
That doesn't change anything
like
as far as he's concerned.
Well, then he won't mind if I move in.
Okay, look here. Just as long as you move in with a discount on this, as long as you move in with a sell of these items, that'd be nice.
My essence is strong. I walk up and
it is very strong today. Yes.
Yes, but it's not shaped like a corkscrew.
Okay.
It says I'm filthy. It doesn't say I stink. Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you could be just covered with soot and charcoal. But Balor, remember this: if it doesn't work out, just see if you can rent some time at their forge, and maybe you can fix these crappy swords and sell them to them.
Actually, I could do that. Hello, brethren. It is I, Balor Banefire.
I don't think that's what I want to go with.
The woman comes over as a welcome. She comes up and she drops the billows and comes over and gives you a firm handshake and then like a friendly hug, not a sexual hug, a friendly.
I know. I
a Christian side hug or dwarven side hug.
So Balor, for all his talk, will act properly with the dwarves because those are his people. They are worthy of me.
Smacks you in the ding ding.
As is tradition.
Your wares are quite impressive. I myself am familiar with a hammer and a forge.
It looks like you just left the forge just not 5 minutes ago. I can tell it. I can smell it on you.
Yes, you can't get rid of the essence of the fire and the smoke.
Well, why would you want to?
Exactly. The peasants can't tell, He looks sharply back at everybody except
we look sharply back at you.
All right. So he goes, I was wondering,
what's your come on, don't be rude. What's your name? What's your clan?
Oh, I'm Balor Banefire. Of course I'm a blacksmith.
Oh, the Squidfires.
With the Banefire clan.
Of the Bufflings.
Hail out of XYZ Mountain. Which is well known.
XYZ Mountain? XYZ Mountain.
XYZ Mountain. And I very good, Malcolm. XYZ Mountain. And I'm going to write that down. XYZ Mountain. And I am out adventuring my friends. We were wondering if you were curious, if you wanted to make some purchase of some things we got off some, what was it, the goblins, right? Those foes of ours, the goblins, we have some armor of theirs,
Yeah.
You might be able to use it for something. I don't know, the quality's not always the best, but, some humans might want it.
I've fought my share of goblins and trolls and basilisks, and we can take a look at them. I mean, there's no harm in looking, right?
Yeah, of course. And perhaps if you'd be, let's take a look at this. And Tyr, your skill's gone, right? Bane's is.
He can spend.
I spent the 3 willpower points to bluff over there. I don't know if it's going to carry over. Is it?
Nah.
You have to spend it again.
Can I assist Balor though?
Well, how are you going to assist?
Only if it's trained.
Oh, yes. My goods are here. I just act very subservient, and whenever he snaps his fingers, I bring it over to him like he's the one in charge.
You're feeding a fire that you cannot douse.
Thank you, my good friend. Dane is such a great companion and loyal ally.
Yes, Forge Master. Yes.
So let's take a look at these. Oh, yeah, these are.
I'm eating this shit up too right now.
Like I said, a fire that you cannot put out.
Yeah, these are not great, but I could probably these swords. I could probably melt them down and make one good one.
I make a crafting roll at 4. Is he? And I assume is he telling the truth? They are crappy.
Yeah, they're really they've got nicks and notches in them, and
But what sort of value do they have as supplies for you? I mean, we're trying to get a little extra coinage. My friend needs healing. We're about to go venturing, so we're trying to get ourselves prepared.
I mean, I could probably melt them down and maybe get one good weapon out of it. Maybe.
Well, how much would you give us for these?
Oh, for the swords themselves, and she looks at her brother and then looks back at you. And says, I think we could probably do 2 gold for all of this.
And the armor, sir?
So that's scrap. There's no way you're gonna ever get goblin stink out of that.
He's holding it up to Balor. He's not holding it up to the dwarves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's goblin made armor, and it's pretty patchwork. Yeah.
I said, I understand.
It'll work as armor, but it's not worth.
Shall I get the bows?
2 gold. That's what it's cost normally.
Yeah.
Shall I get the bows, Forge Master?
Of course. If we do not need them, they might. Do you sell bows, perhaps?
Oh, sure. Yeah, we make our own bows here, and we can sell them.
Well, take a look at these bows. See what you say. I think. God, let me roll. Oh, fuck no. Oh yeah, my bartering skill is 3, and I rolled a 15. So that sounds great. 2 gold. So yes.
Well, wait. I gave you a help. So you got a boon.
A boon. Yeah. So.
You roll another 20.
Roll another 20.
Get to roll it again.
The lower one.
Okay, the lower one is 15.
Oh, okay. So so 2 gold. I'll get you the 2 gold for the swords. For the longbows. Short bows. Yeah, that's right.
It costs 25, so even half.
Yeah. I could probably replace the string, rewrap them. Redo the handle. Yeah, I'll give you 5 gold for these.
5 gold sounds perfect for both the bows. Thank you. So then we'll have 7 total. Thank you.
Excellent. So
literally, this things are like 25 gold apiece.
So how long are you going to be in town here?
Well, we're heading out to. I take the gold and I pocket it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be here for a little bit. It's undetermined time. We're going to head out to the swamps and kill. Make a name for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We're learning so much of the area. Do you have any ideas where we can make fame and fortune? If you could share with us, would be wonderful. Wonderful, of course.
Newspapers.
Let's see. So, have you heard of the Troll's Spire? No.
No, but I have now. Tell me.
Well, when the moon is full, you can see a tower glittering like a silver spire in the western parts of the valley. It's a magical tower, no doubt, for none has yet found the way there. Some say it's home to an age-old alchemist who long ago incurred the wrath of the Dragon Emperor. She hid from Eledain in her tower where she concocted an elixir that gave her everlasting life.
Fascinating.
That's the rumor. I heard this from a troll I beat wrestling.
Well, very good. Those trolls do come upon good knowledge once in a while.
Occasionally. If they don't try to eat you first.
Of course, I understand. I appreciate your time, and it's good. And I hope the day brings you good purchases and good sales.
But you do. Well, we're going to get back to work here, and the brother the Badnor has not said like a thing. He's just kind of like standing there, stoic and silent.
Now I look at him and go, all right, thank you for your time. And maybe one day, if I have the opportunity, I could spend some time on your forge and we can share trade secrets.
He gives you like the slightest, nearly imperceptible nod.
which I take as, thank you. Come, my merry band, let us go. And I act like I lead them off.
Okay.
Did you only just get 5 gold for those 2 bows?
Yes, that was quite the deal.
You never.
They were shoddy condition. He has to rewrap them, put a new string on them. You don't understand these things. Please, let's go. Come.
What are your?
He has a 3 in this skill. He really believes he did the best he could. He got the best.
That I can't really argue because I'm wearing the crappy armor and have the crappy bows. So like, okay.
So as we're close to wrapping up here, what are you guys going to do? Which way you're going to go?
We have the money now to get him healed or carry him healed.
Well, the thing is, guys, we have a healer who can heal me. It's not a matter of that. She has a deep wound that just needs time to heal.
How much time?
So
like 3 days.
With the fact that I had Quiverwing, and I rolled I can't remember what I rolled. I think it was 6 days.
Oh, so
it was 2d6.
It's actually two more days. So technically, if you're going to Rittermund, it's going to take you 2 days to get there.
I should be perfectly healed by the time we get there.
Jumped by
provided that nothing bad happens along the journey.
What could possibly go wrong?
What are the chances of that?
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. What if we encounter a beast and there's no one there to sing a song?
Okay. Well, let us go to Rittermund then, because the timing seems fortuitous.
That's in Monty Python, The Search for the Holy Grail. We get coconuts out.
All I know is they ate the minstrels. So I'm not really happy about
bringing Miserable Beast
and
with
there was
you?
much rejoicing.
Yes, we're bringing Miserable Beast with us.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you're off on your journey. You leave you probably leave from the north gate and you start heading west through the farms and towards the burial mounds.
No. Don't go there. Don't go there. Brains. In the woods. Go.
Oh, sorry.
Not on the road.
Okay. And he walks around in a circle 3 times and don't look at me.
What does he do? Don't look. Literally, you're walking.
Stop watching.
Look.
He's maintaining eye contact with Sigyn.
So he just sighs and keeps walking.
Well, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching tonight. We're going to roll some dice here.
Thank you.
If you want to listen to how we roll some dice on leveling up, then it'll be after the credits. So thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
you. Hooray! Like and subscribe.
There was much rejoicing.
Hi, this is Matt, the co-host of the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers podcast, and you've been listening to our latest actual play, Mirth, Magic, and Mayhem, using the Dragonbane TTRPG from Free League Publishing, based on the classic Swedish role-playing game Drakar Demoner. If you like what you hear, please follow, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and anywhere else you find podcasts. We also really appreciate feedback and chatting with folks, so feel free to tweet us, comment on our YouTube, or leave us a review so we can reach even more people. You can also visit our website at www.theaarpgs.com, where you can read more about the cast, listen to old episodes, and even shop our store for cool geek chic merchandise. This story features Malcolm and Nathan as co-GMs. Malcolm will also be playing the role of Karyn, a halfling bard. Nathan will be playing the role of Brains, a Wolfkin thief. Our players for this story are Tyr as Dane Ringson, a human scholar. Sean as Balor Banefire, a dwarven smith. Chris as Sigyn, an elven huntress. Anthony as Korgan Stonehammer, a halfling fighter. And Tim as Quiverwing, the Mallard Mage. Character artwork created by Nemesis to Anthony Cupo and friend of the show, Jody P. Schaefer, whose work you may recognize from Metacopolis, Marikari, Megas XLR, and MTV's Downtown. Contact him when the time is right. You'll know how and when. Music licensed through Dark Fantasy Studios and SoundCube. Sound effects by Nathan, using Kronos Weaponizer, Studio, and Dehumanizer, using libraries from Boom Library, SoundCube, Kronos, and his own recordings. So thank you again for taking time to sit down with us at our gaming table. And until next time, remember, you're never too old to roll.
Okay, so do we want to try to level up?
Yeah,
Sure. I got time for that. It's honestly, I think after the credits is a better time to do this because then we don't like take away from the podcast.
Yeah. So that's
All right.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right, let's count them off.
Right. No demons or no dragons.
No demons, no dragons.
No demons, no dragons.
No demons, no dragons.
What did
Is that one?
Oh yeah, no. Okay, and we all participated, so that's one.
We didn't fight anything, so
No, we didn't find anything.
we didn't
except each
explore any
other.
new area.
Do you need the page number?
We did explore a new area.
Yeah, we explored.
Oh, you
All-
explored the
we explored
ruins.
this town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna count the ruins as that.
Okay.
It might be generous, but we'll go with that. You did overcome. Well, yeah, I guess you. I'm not sure that you really overcame an obstacle because you kind of lost
Not
out
with
on the
force.
whole bartering
No.
thing.
No, but we did overcome. We went to the bar and we conversed and got information. Tyr's character overcame an obstacle. He actually got touched by a girl. Dane got touched by a girl. So we helped with that.
That's
So we
defeating
should
a.
get a point. Man, I'm
that's
stretching it. But
That's
yeah.
defeating a beast. That's what that is. The beast of loneliness.
Which we all fought. So it was a valued fight.
We played our weakness.
So most of us got 2.
I think I got.
I counted 3.
Well, the thing is, it's giving into your weakness. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
gave
I
totally
did.
even my weakness.
Yeah, I think I
And we
did my
explored
weakness.
new area. So that's my 3.
I got 3.
So I only got 2.
All right, I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
think
try this one.
What's your weakness, Malcolm?
Oh, I have a intolerance of the nightkin.
Oh, that's shit. Yeah, you got to run into Night King.
All right.
Yeah,
I know.
I-
All right. I know which 3 I'm gonna do. So, you want to do them all together, or are we doing them individually?
Yeah, why don't we just run through them? So
right.
Tyr, why don't we start with you?
All right. I got 3 points on this one, so I'm gonna try healing first.
Okay.
I have a 12 so far, and I rolled a 1. Not the time to do that. All right. So that didn't go up. I am gonna use Myth and Legends. I had a 12. I rolled a 19, so that's gonna go up 1.
Oh, good.
Your dice sounds like it's beating the shit out of you.
It is solid metal. I got these from the kids for my birthday. So, and I'm gonna use Spot Hidden. Here we go. Have a 12 now. Rolled a 20.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
It would have been nice if I had done any of that the dragon and the demon during the game, but hey, it went up. So happy with that. Thank you.
All right, Tim.
I'm going to do 3. For the first one is sneaking. I rolled a 16. I have it at 12, so that's good. The second one is spot hidden. I rolled a 12, and I have it at 12. What's that mean? Is that a
You have to go
push?
over.
Okay. And then the last one is healing. Oh, I rolled a 15. I have it at 13. So yeah, those are 2 are up.
Right.
Sneaking and healing went up.
I'm gonna do 2. I'm taking awareness. I've got a 6 right now. I rolled a 5, and I'm gonna do sneaking, which I have at 14, and I rolled a 16. So that I actually got 1 for that. How about Malcolm?
I'm going to go with bows, which I have a 5 in. Ah, good. I just make it. So that'll go up. And I had another one in Myths and Legends, which I have a 10. But I rolled a 4, so we'll be going nowhere.
Chris?
Got 3, so I'm going with first evade, which is at current enemy. A 19.
What was that?
Next is, got a 19, so that's going up.
Okay. 19.
And our next is healing. I think we have an 11. A 15.
Okay, good.
And next is hunting and fishing, which is currently a 14. And I got a 1, so that's not going anywhere.
Sean.
Guess it's me. Okay, so first I'm going to go with evade, which I have at a 4. I think that should go up before I get killed. And I rolled a 2. All right, that's not going anywhere. The next I'm going to roll.
That was a true thing, man. That was a true thing.
Shit, I know it was, right? I got robbed. Next I'm going to roll seamanship. No, just kidding. I'm going to roll
so much seaman.
sleight of hand,
It's a
which is a
whole
9. I'm
ship.
going to try and get to 10. 11. All right.
There you go.
All right, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Fix that. All that right there. And last will be, I'm going to try and get my hammer up another one. It's at 14. I'm going to try and get it to 15.
I try to get my hammer up too.
Okay, they have pills for that now.
Hammer to fall. Oh, nope. Got a 9. Ain't happening. So I
Hammer
got one skill
down.
to go up.
What do you guys think of this whole mechanic? It's kind of neat to like you have the opportunity to like get better at stuff like fairly.
I like the fact that
quickly.
you can choose.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like
Like
it.
it.
I like the fact that you can choose. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like
You know,
that
the sure-
figures give you the-
The sure thing skills when you fail them, like you only need
Yeah,
A
yeah.
4.
that sucks, but
Yeah.
So, so I think so. You're right, Malcolm. So are you gonna? We'll start off with you running the show next.
That is correct. I'll be running the show as GM next week.